Folks, welcome to another episode of Why That's Funny podcast. I'm Andrew Ginsberg, comedian, philosopher, friend, and I'm joined today by garbage man Captain John. Hello, John.
Hey,
Today you've dressed, what is this, your maintenance outfit?
yeah, dude, this is where I fucking pick up trash.
Okay.
I go to people's houses.
I like how
trash
there's
day.
like random dog fur on it, even though you don't have a dog.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Where'd you get this jumpsuit?
I don't
Cheers,
know.
man.
I just have a whole closet full of bullshit, dude. And I just find something, and that's what I'm gonna do. Until we get famous, I'm gonna wear something different every time.
Well, that's how clothes work. That's nice. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Why That's Funny. Let's start the show.
You are listening to Why That's Funny, a podcast that enlightens you on everyday things. Starring Andrew Ginsberg and Captain John.
I think being a janitor is good because, like, it's kind of the ideal job. Like, in my opinion, like where I'm at with jobs, it's like, you know, it's very task oriented. You just got to mop and then do this and that. You don't have to think much. And like, I bet if you do it overnight, no one else is around. You can just kind of do your thing.
Yeah.
Listen to podcasts. You don't have to talk to anybody.
You know what? You should be a janitor.
You're making a lot of sense, dude. I should mop up an elementary school.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm not going to be a janitor.
You should. You should look into it. Good union pay? Good pension?
No, I'm not. I it's not something. It's not a career path I seek. But on paper, it's like very zen. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yes,
it's like very zen.
Now, there's a
You wipe
difference
the floor. You think about life. You think about the cycles.
and how much you hate your life that you became a janitor.
Maybe you're a Zen Buddhist janitor that's got it all figured out.
There's a difference.
Maybe like that janitor. You know, it's like Goodwill Hunting.
There's a difference between being a janitor and being a maintenance guy. You know?
Oh, okay.
There's two different spectrums.
Janitor, I feel like there's only janitors at schools. Maintenance guy is for every other kind of place.
But are the janitor guys maintenance guys as well? At the school, if the boiler goes, do you call the janitor or do you call like an outside thing?
You think that the janitor in the school
Yes.
is fixing the boiler?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I know for 100%.
Really?
Yeah, Eric's dad
For
is a
100%.
janitor. Eric's dad's a janitor at a school, and Steve Cadnorn's a janitor at a school. But they have to do maintenance stuff. If the pipe blows, they have to fix it. Unless they can't. Unless it's like too serious. But if it's like a little shitty project they can do, yeah, they have to do all that stuff. All that stupid little crap.
Yeah. Okay. I literally thought that the elementary school janitor's job was to chain smoke on the side of the building, looking furious.
Yeah.
Then help the kids, like, you know.
Yeah, they throw up. You got to mop up.
They come.
I'm talking about the
it's
after.
Like some kid threw up, and then the janitor shows up, and he's like, "All right, this is my time to shine."
Yeah. Some Joe Dirt.
Mops
Christopher
it
Walken,
up,
Joe
and
Dirt.
Then he goes back to the office. But you're saying if the boiler, they got to be able to fix the boiler.
Well, I'm just saying that like the
gotta
after
be
school.
boiler experts
I
in
guess
HVAC.
there's two different janitors. There's a 3 to 11 janitor. There's a 7 to 3 janitor.
It's like Buckingham Palace is the changing of the guard.
Exactly.
Okay.
That changing the guard, that guy's got to like, you know, the one guy's mopping, he's keeping consistent with the garbages and everything with all the kids there. But once all the kids leave, that guy's got to fucking, if something goes wrong, you got to fix that.
It's got to go.
It's got to fix it.
Okay. So
Gotta
there's
make sure
two,
the heating works.
just to summarize what you just said, there's two janitors. A evening janitor and a morning janitor. And the evening janitor...
What janitor would you be?
I think I'd be the day janitor.
I think you're a day janitor guy.
Well, because you're saying the evening janitor has to be an HVAC guy. Has to be HVAC
Yeah,
certified.
you got to fucking...
He's the one fixing all the...
Gotta have your boiler's license?
Yeah, but I could be daytime guy. All I do is clean up a kid's when a kid yaks.
I don't think you could do it.
I could do it.
I don't know, man. I think you would hate it.
I used to take care of my cat. She used to throw up 50 times a day.
Oh, look at this. I just got a fucking charge for $69 from Hong Kong Express.
Did you really?
Looks like the Chinese food's coming.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought that was just a miscellaneous...
Nah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like cyber thief type thing. Dude, I am getting so many of these now. It's really getting annoying. Is anybody else dealing with this?
You haven't said anything yet.
Like, I'm getting like... I'm saying it. Trust me. I'm getting phone call, texts.
Oh, dude, you fucked up.
I'm getting texts all the time. What?
When was the last time you did an update on your phone?
I don't know. I'll check. I like to think I update them regularly. My
You
software
gotta check
on iOS.
You gotta check your iOS.
Yeah.
Because the newest one that came out, you could put a block on any of them, and you could type a message that will automatically send. And if they know the answer, they'll send it back. If it's like, ask the thing what my birthday is and where I live. Then it will answer it, and then it will send the text through.
Okay.
So I don't have any more of these AI texts. I don't have any more of these AI chat like phone calls.
It's not AI. It's actually it's a real person.
Dude, I haven't gotten a spam phone call.
Oh, that's nice.
In a month since this iOS update.
Really?
Because you send messages, "Hi, this is John. Can you answer these 3 questions? What's my cat's name? Where do I live? Blah blah blah." and then you hang up. So now when a random number calls you, it just sends out that voice message.
So now if someone's trying to get in touch with you, like an old family friend or something, they have to go through your screening
got it out.
process.
Listen, text me.
We better tell John his great Aunt Betty finally passed away, and they're trying to call
That's weird. I do have an Aunt Betty.
Please answer these 3 questions. What am I most likely to order at a Japanese restaurant? 2, what was the name of the year of my first car? And 3, 2 trains are leaving Houston at the same time. Okay, then she'd be like, oh dear, I can't get through to John. His triage question is too complex.
Triage.
Don't you think that? Don't you think that is a bit much? But then again, I'm getting a lot. So every day I get a text like, hey, good to see you last night. Random number. Every day.
Yeah.
Okay,
I used to get those all the time.
who is this? You don't remember me? You know, it's L or whatever.
You know what you should do the next time?
Oh my God! Oh, is it? Yeah, you want to get blocked, bitch?
next time you get one of those, just send a picture of your cock.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I turned to Joe Biden just now. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not gonna. I do write back. I write back like, hey, go fuck yourself, you know. But they don't care. They're just 40 guys in a lab.
You know what makes me the happiest guy in the world?
What's that?
Is
Your son?
When I get it, when I get a text, it's like, hey, like this is just a random scenario, but
Sure.
like when I'm like,
A hypothetical.
hey, just left, gonna be at the airport in 3 hours,
Sure.
and I just get the right back. Great, I'll see you there.
Oh,
I love it, dude.
What?
And then it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they get there, they're like, hey, where are you? It's like, my bad, dude. You got the wrong number. And
That's
they
what you
get
do?
so angry.
Why would you
They
do
get
that?
so angry.
well,
Fuck off. Do your due diligence.
First of
That's
all,
all I gotta
I like
say.
that you commit to ruin somebody's day. I appreciate
Gotta
that. But
ruin the day.
But secondly, I would not fall for that. I would know I wasn't talking to the person, or I'd be like, is something wrong with you?
No, that's not true. What if I had to pick you up from the bus stop? You're like, yo, I'm going to be there in like 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. See you then.
If you said, all right, cool, see you then, all spelled correctly, I would be like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
Usually you're just like, hey, you're like, hey, baguette, fries, shoe, 7, 3, 4,
Actually,
6, 7, 6, 7.
What did
That's
I
the kids
text
are
you
saying
today?
now.
Hold on. I sent you something today. That I had
6, 7. Yeah, the kids are saying 6, 7. 6,
6,
7.
6, 7.
That's what the 12-year-olds are saying. We'll have to ask Liam about that.
I know all about it. I know everything about it.
You know about 6, 7?
If you want to know where it comes from,
Well, this is what I read about it. That it's in like gaming culture and stuff and streaming culture, and they say it like when it's like something's like confusing or ambiguous, they just say it.
So where it came from this rap song where he's like, yeah, blah 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 blah, 6, 7, and he goes 6, 7. He says it like that, and he does this hand thing. In the music
in the
video.
rap song.
In the rap song, he goes, yeah, and then I was like 6,
Reptar?
7.
Yeah.
So this very popular guy that makes NBA clips used that, and they used it for this guy who like isn't 6, 7. He's mad small, LaMelo Ball, but like he plays like he's 6, 7. So like the entire time he's making baskets, he was like 6, 7, 6, 7, and just kept doing it over and over again. So all the kids saw this and they just started going 6, 7, and that's it. And now it's just used for adults to piss them off because they don't know what it means.
Yeah.
And they just like, oh yeah, Dad, 6, 7, and you want to take their head and throw it to a fucking wall. And that's where it comes from. Liam doesn't do it to me. He's too old. Like he crossed over.
Sure.
But like
He
2
just
years
missed it,
ago,
though. Yeah.
2 years ago, oh man.
So,
Yeah.
and you think that your version of this is the same as like I feel like a 14-year-old would have a way cooler
I'm
explanation.
trying
for
to
this.
think of
Because you're just like, you know what it is?
Up yours.
You're literally like an old dad guy because that's what you are. But you're like, you know, this is a thing that all the kids are doing. You know why they do it? To annoy their parents. That's
No.
the main reason they want to do
But
it.
it really is.
Because they want their parents to not they want to annoy them and they want to say
There's-
stupid things at the dinner table. And I said forbidden. In this house, we only talk about Bruce Springsteen and Trump. You understand? That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else about nothing else in this house. Okay, this is John's house.
Yo,
keep your 6, 7 at the door, nerd.
I'll tell you what though, a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
this podcast, but like a couple weeks ago, we went to a little fucking, thing like for bring your kids and have a good time, but I didn't have a costume for my son. So I just went up there and I'm like, yeah, we were in Asbury Park. So I took advantage of that.
Yeah.
And here, check out this video. Ready? Listen to this.
This is John. He's Bruce Springsteen.
Hear that applause, dude?
What?
I literally just put a hat on him and he had a denim vest and I just said, this is John.
Where is this event? Why is there a wizard that's like orchestrating the whole
I don't
thing?
know. It was like something in Asbury Park where it was like,
You present your
mad
kids like
food
Hunger
trucks.
Games style?
No, it was mad food trucks and stuff.
This
and
is
they were
John.
He's Bruce.
He is Bruce Springsteen. Everybody just starts applying. That's the weirdest event I ever saw, dude.
Yeah, be a kid, dude.
This is John. He is Bruce Springsteen. And there's just a big wizard-looking guy. We're gonna have to show. We can't show. We have to show the wizard at least.
Yeah.
Give me the clip of the wizard.
Give me the clip of the
I'm gonna
wizard.
put the wizard up on the screen so you can see the wizard.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that guy? Did he have kids there? Or was he just the general?
Nah, he was just the judge.
He was just the wizard.
He was just the judge.
Yeah, let me get in there and judge.
Yeah.
I love to judge the kids. That's what I'm about. Never had nuns of my own. But what can I say? I got an eye for detail. That's great, dude. Fuck, man. I was thinking about Old Bridge restaurants on the way down here today.
Okay. Again, from a fine establishment this afternoon, Hong Kong Express.
Oh, the
If
Hong
you're
Kong.
from Old Bridge, it's the best Chinese food you can get. I don't care about Chung Sing.
Chung Sing's the
They
best.
do not make good General Tso's.
Sure. Well, they do during lunchtime.
Yes, but if you get delivery, which Chung Sing doesn't do, so you have to do DoorDash. But if you get delivery, General Tso's.
DoorDash.
Chung Sing doesn't deliver.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
they
don't
never
deliver.
did.
They must hate working with DoorDash, huh?
Oh, yeah.
DoorDash is a crazy, big, weird. You know about DoorDash, man? Like, sometimes they don't. So I used to order sushi from this sushi place in New York called New Mizu Sushi. And one day, DoorDash ran this thing that was like 50% off New Mizu Sushi during lunch. And they didn't even tell New Mizu Sushi. This is this little tiny sushi
No
place.
way.
So mad people, they get like 50,000 times the orders they
Oh
normally
my
get.
God.
And they don't know what to do. It's just these Japanese ladies, they're a million years
Yeah.
old. I go there to pick up my lunch. And she's just holding a million tickets, the most tickets you ever seen. She goes, we can't fulfill the order. I'm like, Jesus, that's what they do. You know what I mean? They've also changed the delivery experience in a very negative way. in my
Yeah, they
experience.
definitely destroyed it. I watched John Oliver, so I know everything.
Oh, I haven't even seen John Oliver. I'll give you my unfiltered opinion on this. I feel like delivery, we might have even talked about this on the show before, but ordering food used to be like, yo, let's order food. And then some kid shows up. He's like, yeah, man, $5, cool, dude. Now you order food and some guy that's like, please, please help me. I'm like, what is going on, dude? Why are you wearing a garbage bag? What is happening? It makes me. It's like too much suffering.
No, but
I'm
dude,
just trying to get enchiladas.
DoorDash ruined everything. The businesses don't get any kickback from it. They
Yeah.
overcharge for everything.
Uh-huh.
The fucking delivery drivers don't make anything. Like
Dude, they overcharge so much.
Yeah.
Also,
I
that's
won't
another
use
thing.
it.
It's like $100. It's like so much money now.
Do you know how many times-
a $10 delivery charge? You better be out of your mind.
I've definitely talked about that on this podcast. But there's been so many times where it's just been me and Liam.
crazy?
And I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't feel like leaving. I'm just gonna put a DoorDash order in for McDonald's.
Yeah.
And it'll be 48. And I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm not paying $22 for a Big Mac meal.
No.
I'm like, all right, come on, Liam, let's go. Get in the car.
I
Like,
guess we'll have to go out into the world.
yeah, but I'm always out in the world.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to go out.
Well,
in the
I get
world.
it. I get the allure, dude, but they can't be charging all this crazy
No,
money
it's
for these
fucking
deliveries.
crazy.
Yeah, but people don't care.
No, I know.
People don't care.
A lot of people
because
don't care.
A lot of people, when faced with that situation,
They hate
They stay home.
confrontation.
Well, they
people hate talking to people.
People hate talking to people.
Like,
no one wants to talk to somebody.
Like every time we're like, I'm with the group of people, like, yo, who wants to order the food? I'm like, someone's like, oh, I'll just DoorDash. I'm like, no, dude, I'll just call the restaurant.
Yeah.
It'll be literally $50 less.
Yeah, it's mad cheaper.
Dude, you're just gonna talk to a guy? I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have autism. I can talk to a guy. The fuck is going on? Why is everybody freaking out? I feel like COVID happened and now no one can talk to anybody.
It's true.
And that's what just happened.
People are way weirder about
Yes.
talking.
Yes,
for sure.
they're very weird. Dude.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fucking crazy.
And some of these kids, they're growing up, they don't even know what it's like to call up a restaurant and have to order. And they got to understand what we went through when we was kids. We used to have to call on the restaurant, okay? Then they say you come pick it up. You have no idea how long it's going to take. There's no way to track it. There's no progress tracker at all. You got
And don't
nothing.
even get me started calling a Chinese restaurant.
Forget it.
They're not even understanding what you're saying.
My
Not
dad
even
was-
being racist, but they
No,
literally don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, not even being racist. Yeah, my dad would always say our name was Mr. White. He'd go, just say it's Mr. White. Pick up the phone. Yeah, Mr. White. I like to place an order.
That was your dad being racist. He was
No,
like,
he-
they just know me as Mr. White.
Well, they didn't understand. Ginsburg.
They didn't watch fucking. Didn't understand. They didn't watch Breaking Bad. They didn't know what Mr. White was.
Mr. White, just tell him I'm Mr. White.
Just tell him Mr.
I want my Chinese food now. That's what my dad's like today. Now he's the Heisenberg of Chinese food. I am the one who
How
orders.
often is your dad? How often is your dad
Chicken
eat
chow
Chinese
mein.
food?
I don't think they eat. Well, now they're 100,000 years old. They don't eat it that much anymore.
So what do they eat? Like, give me like a day.
I don't
of
know.
it.
It's
Yeah, I have no idea what my dad eats.
It's a
either.
mystery now because, well, now there's no, the truth and the lies, they're all blending together. Nobody really knows. I mean, what did you eat? When I was growing up, I feel like when you were growing up, Your mother was the type of mom that made classic mom meals.
She did, but I also had a
Chicken
2-liter soda every meal.
vegetables. Oh, that's fine. It was the 90s. We didn't know.
Yeah.
But you would come home and there'd be like chicken cutlets and all this stuff. Like, that wasn't our vibe, you know? We would eat we'd be like, you want to eat hot dogs? We eat like 50 hot dogs.
Really?
Yeah. Because my mom was a corporate lady. She was a cold-hearted corporate
My mom
lady.
was a nurse.
I know. I'm just saying, but she was too corporate for that shit. She was too corporate for that feel-good shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make the hot dogs. Get on with your life.
Yeah, I feel like your parents didn't want kids, and then they had you guys.
No, they love kids, dude. They love them.
Yeah, but I feel like they didn't want them.
No, they wanted them more than anything, dude. They
but
always
then when they
say-
had them, they didn't want
They
them.
always say, "Oh, this was the best."
Yeah,
This
but now
was
they
the
hate
best.
you.
No, they love. Well, they hate my facial hair, but they love me though. They love me. They think I'm the best. No, I don't know. Who cares, right? Eventually, you just become the same age as your parents, and then you're all just part of the same group.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
And
the circle of
especially-
life.
And then, like, if your parents like the right or like the left, then you have to argue with them all the time.
See, I'm lucky that I've always been politically aligned with my parents.
That's great.
I never really.
I was until Trump happened.
Yeah.
And then my
yeah.
mom decided to like live with my Aunt Betty, who was the biggest Republican in the world. And then she's like, you know what I saw on Fox News? Dude, the other day I'm like, hey, did you hear what fucking your boy said about Tylenol causes autism? She's like, he didn't say that. I was like, he said that the MMR causes autism. She's like, no, show me. I'm like, no, mom, because she's a medical person, so like I knew that.
Right.
She's like, that's all left propaganda. I'm like, yo.
Wait, she thinks the Tylenol causes autism?
No. She thinks I'm left propaganda by saying that RFK said Tylenol causes autism and MMR causes. She doesn't believe any of it. She's like, no, you're getting that from left propaganda.
Really?
Yeah, she thinks that RFK never said any of these.
Dude, that's
things.
why they crush it so hard.
I know they're
That's why-
so
on
good.
this podcast, I'm always amazed at how hard they crush it.
Dude.
Because they crush it, dude. Because look what they got going on now. They can do one thing and then just tell people they did another thing, and people are like, all right, cool.
They won't show RFK saying Tylenol's bad.
Not on-
There's no way a Fox News has
No.
ever showed that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just from knowledge from us watching
And
one
there's
press
no way that
conference.
CNN would ever show the real results of Trump's blood test, where he's one of the healthiest presidents in United States history. And people are reporting falsely on fake news CNN.
Yo, you know what my favorite thing in the world
that
is?
he had a stroke and he showed signs of having a stroke. This guy is healthy as a fox. He is 80 years old.
Not even an ox.
He eats cheeseburger and fries every dang on day. He sleeps 3 hours a night. He only drinks soda, and he is killing it. And that's the American dream.
You know what my favorite thing is?
CNN, get on board.
I love when they're like, what did Trump say? He was like 6'5" and like 270 or something like that.
Yeah, he's huge.
They always always show that, and they're like, this is also 6'5" and 270. And it's this impeccable, amazing athlete from the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, this guy's also 6'5" and 270, defensive lineman for the fucking Buffalo Bills, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah.
I like that.
That's Trump. It's the same thing. Same guy.
Yeah, he's in incredible health, and the fake news CNN, they don't like to report on that. So when Fox starts reporting about things that RFK says, okay,
Yeah.
then CNN can start reporting about the accuracy of Trump's health exam.
Yeah.
And I also want to see that Trump was really born in this country. I don't believe that he was.
You don't think he was?
I think he was born on the planet Uranus.
that was a bad joke.
I did that deliberately because I've made 3 Uranus jokes on this podcast, and you've said that you've had the same reaction to every single one.
No way.
Yeah, I did it twice before,
Did I really?
and every time I say a joke that includes the word Uranus, you're like, all right, dude, I didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So obviously you have a major problem with the concept of when you were a kid. I bet you were in class and you're like, "Hey guys, guess where Glenn's from? Uranus." And
I
everyone's
think
like,
my
"Shut up, John.
comedy-
You're not funny, bro."
I think my comedy is more sophisticated.
Oh,
than
right. That's coming from the fucking janitor.
I'll mop the floor with you, bro.
Telling me about oh, now you're like a wrestler.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna mop the floor
We'll
with
just
you.
turn Why That's Funny into 2 hours of promos straight
I'm
up.
gonna turn you upside down, turn your hair into a mop.
We'll just do promos against each other, and then we'll have a backyard wrestling match every single episode that ends with.
Dude, I can't do that. I'll be so hurt.
You'll be destroyed.
I'll definitely beat you, but I'll be so
You won't
hurt.
beat me, dude. I'll be like Rey Mysterio Jr.
As long as I don't throw my hip out of the socket.
I'll be doing backflips. I'll be having
You're
a
gonna do
mask
619 on me, dude?
6'7", 6'7". I'll do a backflip. Yeah, it'll be incredible. I'll invite Frank over.
Here's how much you don't know about wrestling.
I know a lot about
You said
wrestling.
Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah,
and I said you're gonna do 619 on me, and you completely like, 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
Well, I was just being cool for our 13-year-old listeners. I want people to know that we're in the know. I want 13.
Is that bussin'?
Oh, that's Now people have been saying bussin' since back
hold
in
on.
the day.
I gotta find this conversation I had with Liam, dude.
The only context I've ever heard bussin' used in was to describe weed. Like this bussin'.
Yeah, but see,
Yo, this bussin'. Yo. That's the only context I've heard it in. But lately I have heard people describe food as bussin' and stuff.
Follow one of these teachers, and he always talks about the phrase of the day from his middle school.
Okay, you
And
follow
that's
a
how
middle
I
school
found,
teacher.
and that's how I found that.
It's like, and that's how I learned everything I learned about crypto.
Yeah, but that's but that's how I found out about 6'7". And he
I see.
explained the whole thing.
Wow, going all the way back to the 6'7".
Yeah. So I was trying to find out because there's a whole bunch of other things. It's like keep searching in your butt kind of thing. Hold on. I found it. So I wrote to him 6'7". He said, "Who told you to say that?" I wrote, and this was in
You said this to
August 15th.
Okay.
So it was before school started, before it got blown up.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote 6'7". This is the first time I ever heard of it.
Right.
He goes, "Who told you to say that?" I wrote 41. He goes, "LOL, who is saying all this?" I was like, "What the fuck does 41 mean?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, don't be a crash out." And then I wrote SDIYBT. And he wrote all caps LOL. He was like, "Do you even know what that means?" I was like, "Stop digging in your butt, twin." He was like, "No, it's
Damn.
start digging in your butt, twin."
Damn, see?
I was like, "Oh, my bad." I was like, "That 6'7" one's so dumb." He's like, "Nah, it's because of a song."
Do you see what's happening though?
I know.
You're turning into when you went to your parents and you're like my
go-
mom used to always be like, "Oh, you guys look mad cool."
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
I sound cool now?
Well, you know how
you're
we always
better
talk-
off not even saying.
You know
it,
how
dude.
we
This
always
kid's
talk sarcasm? It wasn't even like a real thing. It was just an Old Bridge thing. Like,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, damn, that's fair.
Yeah.
My mom be like, "Oh, damn, do you want to eat?" I'm like, "Nah, that's not how you do it."
Knock it off, lady.
Yeah.
Don't take my shit. All
I
right.
was like, "Liam, what's
Me and my friends are geniuses.
I was like, "Liam, what's 41?" He's like, "Hooperville." I'm like, "What the hell is that?" He's like, "Hooperville, dude, 41."
You sound a million years old.
Yeah, you know what Hooperville is?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're having this conversation with this kid. He's got to be thinking to himself, this guy don't know anything. He's so old.
I
And
was
that's
like-
all. I'm just saying, I would like to avoid that
I was like,
conversation.
"Liam, stop melt waxing." And he was like, "Dude, my boy Tiny D melt wax is so good.
What does melt wax mean?
It's when you do this to your face."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I was like, "This is Chopped. This whole conversation Chopped."
Chopped, I've been hearing a lot lately. That's yeah.
He was like, "What
I'm
else you got?"
Chopped.
I'm like, "Jet 2 Holiday." And then he wrote EEFFOC. And I was like, "What the hell is that?" He's like, "It's coffee spelled backwards. It means I'm having a bad day." I'm like, "All right, I'm done with this."
Oh, wow. I think
F-fuck.
I've heard somebody's
F-fuck.
use that or post that.
Yeah.
Wow. I'd give it up. Hey, good for the kids, dude. Good for you. You're getting some new lingo going. You don't want your parents to know what you're saying. You start speaking in code. I like it. And these kids, they're advanced. You know, I like this. Like they know their parents are watching their online and their texts and their chat. So now they're speaking in hieroglyphics that only they can understand.
Exactly.
I respect that.
Yeah, it's good.
And the parents are struggling. Look at John. He's like, what does this mean? Milk bar. Where am I? And he's like, all right, we're fucking fooling him, dude. Look what the shit my stepdad just sent me. This guy doesn't know shit. He thinks
41.
He thinks 41 means Chinese food or something. Like he's probably like, so they got their own secret language. Good for the kids. We had that, but we had our own secret platforms. Like I could go on AIM and speak about anything I wanted to my friends without fear of being, my parents.
Well, here's the new thing, Snapchat, dude.
Snapchat's back.
Liam doesn't talk. Like Liam and his friends,
They don't speak.
they don't talk unless it's Snapchat. And I was like, why?
Really?
It's because it has to be deleted.
Yeah,
They call each other in Snapchat.
Right.
They don't even talk on regular phone calls.
Yeah.
They only talk in Snapchat.
What are
That's
they?
it.
What are they? The
text-
FBI?
No,
with
I'm
the-
serious. They
yeah.
text in Snapchat. They only talk in Snapchat. And I'm like,
they're in the
all right,
Dad.
well-
We live like we're in the witness protection program.
I'm like, well, why do you do this? He's like, because like if you say something shitty, someone screenshots it, you know that they screenshotted it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, cool, dude. Why'd you do that? And you
Right.
text them. I'm like, so wait, someone screenshot something you say, you text them like, hey, why'd you screenshot that?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, then they can screenshot that you're complaining about. He's like, yeah, but that's not the point.
Right.
You got to find out why they screenshotted your Snapchat.
Dude, the kids are that's smart.
Oh, I know.
It's good to
fucking
be on
wild,
Snapchat
dude.
because it's not traceable. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm out on Snapchat.
I haven't used Snapchat since 2016 probably or 15.
Yeah, probably right around.
But that's the
there.
thing. That's what I'll say to Snapchat is like, I thought we liked Snapchat when we were using it because we were like, look, that was before Instagram had stories.
Yeah.
So it was like
yeah.
Think about
yeah,
the
you're
history of social media. The
That is
history
true.
of social media. Once upon a time, Instagram had no stories. It was just pictures of food.
It's just pictures of food.
It had no other purpose. People just posted pictures
Yep.
of food. You had dinner and you put it on Instagram, and like really hot people, their food looked better than ours, and they got a bunch of followers. That's all it was. They had better cameras, and
They
then
looked better and they had better food.
they looked better. They had better food. Everybody said, "Ooh, okay, that looks nice. That must be nice to look better and have better food. Great. Let me follow this person. I'm gonna, that's how the whole thing kind of started. Now and then Snapchat had the stories, right?
Yeah.
And what we liked about stories was it was the only way you could tell a story. Like we'd be like, "Yo, it's the party's about to start. What's up?" And then like later in the day, you'd be like, "We're at the party, everybody." And then, like later in the day, and you could follow the story.
Drunk, just eating pizza.
Exactly. I'm in jail now, dude. I'm getting cuffed.
So in the back of the cop car.
It's happening, bro. So you would be able to follow the story, and that's how we liked it. But then we were all like, you know what? Then Instagram got stories, and then it was like, what do we need Snapchat for? Gone.
Yeah, but the filters are good.
They made up
That's
filters.
Snapchat.
Too, yeah.
Like Snapchat killed it with the filters.
Yeah, they invented that shit.
Yeah, literally.
Right.
I think they did. I think
Yeah,
that
no,
they were the
invented
first
that.
ones to really do
Instagram,
it.
I think, just was like, all right, we're gonna do that now too.
Instagram did the filters where it was like classy and whatever, but like Snapchat, I could put a dick on my face and be go,
Yeah. Instagram, it was no Snapchat kind of.
Yeah, it was like, hey,
subterranean.
You want to make your food look like it has gloss on it for no reason? Here
Right.
you go.
So and then also at the same time, let's not forget TikTok came along.
Yes, that's true.
And when TikTok
that was just
came-
fine.
which was Vine, but when TikTok
Vine
came
was the
out,
best.
we didn't. Our generation, I ignored TikTok for the first like 10 years.
So did I.
Just only
I still
kids
don't have one.
I have one just because of stand-up stuff.
Yeah, obviously.
And we talked about this in the very first episode.
Yeah.
And I will say it's the most addictive of all the platforms. You start scrolling on that thing.
I don't know.
you're
Reels
done.
on fucking Instagram are fucking. Your algorithm on Instagram sucks. You follow guys who eat fast food and whatever the fuck. I don't know. You were saying you eat a guy. You follow this guy that just eats shit all the time. And
No,
you're like,
that's what they send me on TikTok. I don't follow him.
Uh-huh.
The TikTok algorithm thinks I'm interested in this guy. His name is Big John Bosch. This is what
because you're so boring that you
this
don't
is
even
what
like anything.
they sent me.
Yeah,
which
because
is like I'm like scroll. I'm like, why do you think I want to watch this?
the
And
most
why am
viral
I
video.
watching this? And why is I love this?
It's the most viral video at the time.
Yeah, but it's like you don't know who Big John Bosch is, and
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
do.
people. No, you don't. You don't.
I
know.
do now
He's like,
after-
yeah, because I told. But I'm saying
Yeah.
like they're showing me Big John Bosch. It's this gigantic 3,000-pound guy, and all he does is eat Chinese food. And he's like, it's Sunday night, and he's like, what I like about him is he's like English. So he's like, it's Sunday night, we're here in Scotland, we're sitting down, can we have ourselves a Chinese? And he's just eating like, he's like chicken chow mein, chicken roast pork, pork lo mein, pork ribs, spare ribs, wonton soup. And you're just like, this is awesome. This guy loves Chinese food. Yeah, you just spill something? That's the ghost of Big John Bosch. And this guy, he loves Chinese food, and then you start watching it, but I'm like, why did I think I wanted to watch this, and then why am I now watching it? It was right, I guess, but like I didn't need this.
Yeah, but
I didn't
did.
need this guy eating Chinese food. You made me consume this, and now I kind of like it, but I don't want to be.
Well,
That's why TikTok's the
Here's
worst.
my thing. I think when you signed up for TikTok, it
Uh-huh.
said, "Hey, what do you like?" and you just skipped it. So it sent you the most viral video at the time, which was Big John Bosch, and that's why you're following it.
Yeah.
See, when I signed up to Instagram or when I signed up to TikTok, I'm like, "Oh, I like sports, I like video games, I like cool stuff, I like architecture, blah 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 blah."
You like architecture?
I love architecture. dude.
Okay. Sports. Video
Here's
games,
a
and
weird thing about
architecture.
John.
Yeah.
Is you know how much I hate the Catholic Church? I think they're all fucking pedophiles and they want to
Oh,
fuck
all
kids.
right, take it easy.
Oh
bro.
well, that's
Come on.
just about how John is.
They're nice guys.
You know,
All right,
yeah,
whatever.
That's how Captain John looks at life.
Sure. Okay.
He hates religion because he went there until he was 5th grade. He got fucked by a couple of priests.
Okay.
But
Sore subject.
yeah, my
Literally.
asshole. But I love the architecture of a church.
Sure,
I think they look
and that's
awesome.
okay, John. There's
I love the
nothing-
stained glass, and that's why as I was a little kid, and I always had to go to different churches with my dad because he was like, "Yeah, we got."
He's always getting kicked out at every
Yeah,
church.
yeah. He's like, "Oh, we gotta go in the back."
Ah, we gotta go with a different one. Apparently, that's not the prayer. I just was singing Jethro Tull.
But I always loved the architecture of a church. As I got older, I was like, "Oh, architecture rules."
Ooh, I like architecture.
So that's like one of the things I like.
So you like an old, like Irish-looking church?
No, that sucks. I want it to be big and massive, like St. Patrick's Cathedral. I want.
That's
it to be
is that not a big Irish-looking church?
Yeah, but
St.
it's not-
Patrick's
You said
Cathedral.
small. You said small.
Did I?
Yes, you said you
I
like
think
a
I
little
said
small.
big.
No,
There's no way to know.
Go back to the tape.
There's no way to know.
Yeah,
But,
everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, you're."
But
such
you
an
like a
idiot."
Gothic-looking church.
I love Gothic.
Gothic. So it's like, like, have you ever seen a French church, like Notre Dame?
No, but I've seen big bell bottoms with chain links, like Gothic kids with fucking
Oh,
eyeliner.
sure, we've seen those too. And they don't be going to no churches, I'll tell you that.
Oh, so
This
what do you
whole
wanna talk
conversation happened.
about? What do you want to talk about?
Have you ever eaten at a place in Old Bridge? This is how I started the show. Called Shazad's Gyro Plus Wings.
That's not a place in Old Bridge.
Yo, it's not.
It's not.
It is. It's in the Indian shopping center with all the like Singa's Pizza and.
This isn't Old Bridge, dude.
No, it is. It's next to Smoke Factory USA.
Smoke Factory USA.
So
What are you talking
it's
about?
It's next to the Smoke Factory. So you're coming down Route 9,
Okay.
and there's that center on the right. Well, you know where the Taco Bell is?
Yes, in Sayreville.
So no. It gets into Old Bridge. There's an area there where all the restaurants are like Patel Brothers Indian
Are you
food.
talking about by Bourbon Street and the McDonald's?
across the highway from there, though.
There's something across the highway from there?
There's an area there, which is Singa's Pizza. That's the Indian pizza. And Patel Brothers Grocery Store. That's the Patel. And it's all
Patel
Indian.
Brothers grocery store I know about.
And there's all Indian food. And they opened a new place there. I just saw it today called Shazad's Gyro Plus Wings.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about that when we were trying to figure out where to order food from?
Well, oh yeah, my bad.
I would've
The first thing
totally
on the top
had
of
a
my head was
gyro.
Shazad's Gyro Plus
Listen,
Wings.
dude, I fucking love gyros. I would have totally had a gyro. I love
Shazad's Gyro Plus Wings.
We should have done that today. You fucked up.
I would never think that you would want to eat that for some
Why?
reason. I guess you're right. Now that
I
I'm
eat
saying it-
everything.
I know, and it's right next to. And I noticed it today. I said Shazad's Gyro Plus Wings, and the place it was next to was called Smoke Factory. Okay, here's another place. Okay, so you haven't eaten there. The jury's
No.
still out. We'll come back to this one. We're gonna eat Shazad's on the show one time. Then the next one. Have you been to the Tropical Hut right over here?
Oh,
I
it's
never-
closed.
No, it seems open.
No. It moved.
Tropical Hut's over there in the plaza.
Yes. So I've heard rant and rave about this place, and
Yeah.
it got so big that I had to move out of its little shitty spot over in the Deep
Oh,
Run
so
Plaza.
Tropical Hut is
Tropical
growing.
Hut is huge.
It's big.
Filipino food, and
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
It's great, eh?
Euroasia took
Uh-huh.
over the spot where Tropical Hut was, failed immediately. They
Right.
were doing pierogies in Lo Man. They had no chance.
Really?
Yeah, but Tropical Hut, I haven't eaten there yet. But people at my job that worked on the weekends, the operators that work in the fucking wherever, they fucking order Tropical Hut all the time. They love
Okay.
Tropical Hut.
Now, was Tropical Hut always there?
Yes.
This was the question I've been like. You know, sometimes you see a restaurant in like a town like Old Bridge, and you go, "Is this new or has this been here for 40 years?"
Yes, and the answer is yes. It's been there for like 25 years.
It's been there.
It's been there.
I've
Before I even
never
started-
eaten there. I never noticed it until
I know.
today.
It was all the way in the left in the little shitty corner.
Yeah.
And when you walk in, here's the
I
thing
go, what
about.
goes on in the Tropical Hut?
See, every time I walked in there, I've only walked in there once. I never ate because of this. I
Right.
walked in and I was in a grocery store. And
It's a
in the
grocery
back,
store? Oh.
you order the food.
That's so Jersey,
So-
by the way, is you have another business up front, party in the back.
But I feel like that's New York.
Nah, it's Jersey.
Isn't like
dude.
the delis, like there's all like the fucking, hey, you want some
No.
prosciutto? And then in the back you order a cup of gold.
No, it's the opposite. In Jersey, what I always miss the most about Jersey pizza places is in Jersey, you go up front, you get your slices and stuff, but then if you want to sit down and order like lasagna, you can sit in the back.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have that in New York. It's just pizza places.
They don't make the pizza
nothing
places
else
don't
on
make-
the menu.
Wait, the pizza places don't make like fried calamari and shit?
Not all of them. You'd have to go like a
Really?
special one. Yeah.
You can't get a penny vodka and a slice
like
of
a
pizza?
regular pizza place just has pizza.
Oh, that's so stupid. This is why New York's failing.
This is why they're failing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why Cuomo won.
Yeah, we recorded this podcast before the election, and we figured that Cuomo won. What the fuck? Wait. There was something really pressing I wanted to say about
Tropical
this food
Hut.
thing. Tropical Hut. I never noticed it until today.
I know.
That's crazy. So they got Filipino food in the Tropical Hut.
Yeah.
How come I
Supposedly,
never went there?
it's unbelievable.
Now, there used to be a Blockbuster video in that place.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, yeah, there was. There was a Blockbuster video there, my friend.
No, Blockbuster Video.
There was.
No. Blockbuster
never
Video
forget
was
it.
where the Domino's was.
Domino's.
Yeah.
There's only one Domino's in Old Bridge, and that's
Where I picked you
By
up.
the way, if you're listening to this episode right now, you really got to be from Old Bridge, or you're gonna be like, "What the fuck are these guys
Yeah, that's
talking
true.
about?
Let's get out of this.
What are we saying right now?" I mean, it's fine. I just want to say, Tropical Hut. I'll be trying you soon, kid.
So, when you were younger, did
Sure.
you pick Blockbuster or Hollywood Video? Were you a Blockbuster family or Hollywood Video family?
Now, I want to say I do think this is still on the topic of exclusively Old Bridge. I feel like was Hollywood Video a chain?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
100%.
I thought it was just an Old Bridge.
No, this
video
is just
store.
how you didn't know Philly Pretzel was a chain either.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, I thought Hollywood Video. Okay, whatever. So, I was I felt like I wanted to go to Blockbuster more as a kid, but my parents would insist we go to Hollywood Video.
So here's the thing. I
Yeah.
was always a Blockbuster kid.
Yeah.
Then when I turned 17,
Mm-hmm.
our good friend, our listener, Glenn,
Sure.
found out how to burn DVDs.
Right.
Hollywood Video offered a Hollywood membership that cost $40 a month.
Mm-hmm. And you guys made
Me and him split it, and you were allowed to rent 3 a day. We rent 3, go back to his house, burn all 3,
Yep.
go back, rent 3 more. And after a while, they caught on.
Uh-huh.
They told us to stop fucking
Well, they
coming
must
in.
have had that problem with everybody that signed up for the
Yeah,
service.
but we were like, shut up. We watch 3 movies a day.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we do. We have no lives.
Right.
We're going home. We're watching 3 movies.
Right.
But, dude, the binder, like, you know how you had like a binder as a kid, like with
Yeah.
full CDs? But you know those ones that hold like 130 with the big zipper?
Mm-hmm.
He had that. And not only did he do that, he got a stamper. And he
Mm-hmm.
would print out the label and stamp each one. And I was like, yo, we should sell these. He's like, no, we're going to watch them all. And we never watched them all. I wonder, Glenn, if you still have that binder, DM us. Let us know about that binder. Whoever wants it, we'll send it to you.
We'll sell Glenn's binder that he hasn't even said whether he has it or not yet, or maybe he wants to hold on to it.
You want a coffee mug? You want Captain
Hey
John
Glenn, can I
Box?
ask you a question? Do you still have that whole priceless collection of burned DVDs that you made when you were a kid that maybe you're holding on to for some reason? Yeah. Can we? I'm gonna give it away.
I'm gonna give it away.
Before you even said whether you have it or if I could have it, I'm gonna give it away right now, guys and folks. We'll be giving that away. Along with our John boxes that they got lost in the
John Box is
fucking
going
mail.
out, dude. John Box is going out.
Lost in the mail,
I
kid.
can't believe.
After weeks of promotion, you finally get somebody to accept the John Box, and what do? You tell them.
Well,
to go
here's
fuck
the
himself.
problem. Here's the
and
problem.
He's one of our longtime listeners. He's been listening since the first podcast.
What's his name?
I don't know. Let's just call him Candy Corn.
All right, Candy Corn. The problem is that my whole thing with the John Box was I was gonna give you something shitty from my house, give you some memorabilia, and then pick a gift card from something that's around you.
Yeah.
This fucker lives in like Idaho. I went to his address. I zoomed in. I zoomed out. I was like, yo, there's nothing around him.
Classic deflection. What are you saying? You didn't know his address?
No, so I found that there was a Burger King down the street. And at that time, when you're like, yo, we got to get this box out, I went to Burger King. They had no gift cards, and then I forgot about it until today.
Quite honestly, I think the funniest part about that story is that you went to Burger King to get a gift card.
Yeah,
and
I was
were
like, you got
surprised they
Burger
had no
King?
gift cards.
I was like, you got gift cards? I'm like, no.
Honey, this year I got you probably the most thoughtful present I've ever got you. Baby, it's a Burger King gift card. Have at it, you slob.
Yo, I gotta talk about something right now. So I'm not a fan of KFC. I haven't been a fan of KFC.
KFC. I haven't been there in a long time.
Every time I've gone to KFC, I've thrown up.
Really? Every time?
Every time. I tried it twice. Hogan's like, you're faking it. And I would throw up. I would get
That's
sick.
hilarious.
I was in my head that they didn't cook their chicken well, and I would throw up.
Yeah.
So I see this
Psychosomatic?
commercial. And it's like, we're going back to the 90s. Try our new KFC barbecue chicken sandwich.
Try our new vomit recipe. Just like you had when you were a kid.
This was hands down the best chicken sandwich I've ever had.
No way, dude.
Meat, like not like shitty fucking chicken patty shit. It was, I'm telling you, dude, I know you'll never eat fast food. You're too good for it. You're preposterous. You're like,
You're preposterous.
Excuse me.
No, do not call me preposterous, sir. I take issue with that. I'm not preposterous. You're preposterous.
This was the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. All you Why That's Funny people out there right now, if you're listening to us at lunchtime,
Get yourself in a car.
Go to KFC. And get the
KFC.
new barbecue chicken sandwich.
It's the first time John's never thrown up from eating it. Come on, guys. It's good.
Unbelievable, dude.
It's unbelievable.
And yo, they got rid of the wedges, which I was kind of pissed about, but they're fries. They got fries now instead of
Now,
wedges.
weren't they the ones that invented the concept of a fry made of chicken? No, that was Burger King.
No, what they invented, me and Hogan got them, and it was the worst thing ever. It was a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But the bread was chicken.
Ugh. Oh, yeah,
So
the double
problem
down.
was-
The double down.
Yeah, the problem was that your hands were on fire the entire time you were eating the sandwich because there was a piece of fried chicken as the bun.
That was a
It was
dark
the
moment in
hottest
American history.
thing. Yeah, and I threw up from it.
That was a dark moment in American history. The double down KFC
double down
sandwich.
KFC
that was a
sandwich.
dark moment in American history because
Yeah.
like we were just like, look, we're doing what we want, and we're not even fucking with bread anymore. 2 pieces of chicken as the sandwich, and that's who we are.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh my god, this is going to be incredible. Everybody was stoked. I mean, like, you know, they really, that was around the same time that Taco made the Doritos taco.
Yeah.
You know,
But that
was
bad.
an insane comment, and that one stuck. People are still.
Yeah, people.
I mean, why not?
Why not?
I know.
Taco Bell now has crispy chicken. They just started this.
Okay.
They have crispy chicken tacos.
They do.
Yeah, probably good.
Probably, yeah, they probably are good. Now, when the Doritos taco came out, I remember I went to Taco Bell, and I asked them if we could just have the shells so we can make our own tacos.
Yes.
And the guy was like, I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but I'll just sell you a bunch. Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
but now you can go to
But
Walmart.
now you can get the taco shells
they have the taco
because they were
shells.
so successful.
Yeah.
Because everybody in America realized they love Doritos
Why
as a
wouldn't
taco.
you have that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you have Doritos
Why,
as a
you
taco?
know me with my Doritos shirt.
Yeah.
I'm a big Doritos guy. Let me tell you how many times I've worn that shirt since the podcast. A lot. 0.
A lot.
Just kidding. JK 0 times. Okay. All right. Also wanted to mention that I drove by my parents' old house the other day.
I was in your parents' old house.
You were
the other
in the
day.
house?
Yeah, I was in it.
Oh, this is great. Okay.
Yeah.
So I drove by the other day. The night I came here because I had borrowed a car. after I left your apartment, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go cruise by my parents' old house, see what it looks like. And they had demolished the house and they built a different house in its place.
See, that's why I texted you. I'm like, yo, were you 3 or 5? And you were like 3. And I was like, all right, I was in your house. Because I couldn't tell. Because, dude, the whole inside.
Man. What do they do to the interior?
Dude, the whole inside.
These animals.
Right when you walk in, it's all open. The whole thing was open. And in the back, they had a glass screened-in room. I was like, this is the most beautiful house I've ever seen. I'm serious. It looked amazing.
Wow.
It looked like, I'm like, this house is worth $700,000, maybe $1 million.
Sure.
Like, dude, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
I didn't know. I was like, that's why I texted you. I'm like, yo, were you 3 or 5? You're like, I was 3. I was like, oh. I was like, well, the house I was just in, because I wanted to tell people, like, yo, I used to drink it here all the time. I actually filmed something in this room. That room's gone.
The sunroom's gone?
No, yeah, where I filmed the fucking, when we did the wake up thing when you were waking up.
That room. They
hitting the
demolished the Salón de Muerte?
Yeah.
That's the room of the dead.
Yeah, but that moved to the left side of the house. So when you walk into the house.
Wait, so there's still a Salón de Muerte?
Yes, but it's a beautiful glass room where it's the
okay.
top is
But
glass.
they still have the structure of the Salón de Muerte.
Yeah, but now it's where I had to do my work. It's where
And
the
just for
water
our
heater
listeners
is
don't
and
know,
shit.
the Salón de Muerte is the room of the dead. It's the room that my grandmother died in. My mom called it the Salón de Muerte as a joke for the rest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I definitely
She was
knew
like,
that.
don't go in there. That's the Salón de Muerte.
They were either Arabic
scary.
people or Greek people.
No, they're Italians, dude. They're big, giant
people
mafia
that,
Italians.
The people that moved in your house?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They have New York plates with giant trucks.
Then they're Albanian.
There's something like, whatever.
Let's
though.
just say
They're kind of
Italy.
Italian.
Yeah,
but my mom, she told me, like, I sold them to some guys. I think they're in the mob.
yeah, they were definitely Albanian.
But yeah, they. It's funny because like when they were selling the house, my mom completely remodeled the house. Then they just demolished it on day one and built another house. And that's why I had to give my piano to Nick Caliendo, which I was happy to do. Mm-hmm. But my mom insisted that she was going to get rid of it, and I was like, no, I'm just going to give it to one of my friends.
Does Nick still have that piano?
Yeah, it's a great piano. It was my Uncle Bill's.
But Carnegie Hall?
Uncle Bill, yeah, he was 80 years old. I'd never met him once, and one day he just started coming to Thanksgiving. He was my grandfather's brother. One year, my mom was like, Uncle Bill's coming. And I go, who's that? She goes, your grandfather's brother. I didn't even know he had a brother, like alive.
What?
Yeah, and she was like, yeah, he's coming. He's all alone. And I said, you know what? Why don't you just come here and join the family? So we met him, and then he came to everything all the time. Then he was just part of the family.
And then he died?
And then he died, but while he was alive, I was like, yo, that piano you guys balling, bro. Like, yo, that's a nice piano. And then he left it in his will to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he gave it to Nick.
And I gave it to Nick because he had just had the baby and stuff. And he was like, we might as well have a piano in the house.
What does that have to do with having a baby?
So the baby can learn how to play the fucking piano.
Ah.
Dude. You serious? I mean, why? And also he had a basement and stuff. Place for the piano.
Yeah.
And he loves music.
Yeah. No,
I knew he'd tune it.
I got the whole thing.
He was my longtime friend. All those reasons were why I gave it to Nick. And my mom said if I didn't get it out, she would take an axe to it. So
wait, really?
yeah, she was like, I don't want this piano in the house. When my Uncle Bill, when they moved it in, dude, that's where the whole pain started. She was like, I never said I was gonna sign up to have a piano in here. And I was like, dude, like, what is wrong with you? I was like,
That was the piano right in the front, right?
yeah. I was like, everybody likes the piano. I was like,
That room's gone.
yeah, it's gone.
Like the whole, dude, I'm telling you, there's no walls in this house anymore. The whole thing is open.
Probably for the best, dude.
I opened up the front door, I could see your pool.
Really?
Like right
the
away.
pool still stands.
The pool still stands.
I told my dad that the pool still stands because he
Yeah.
obsessed over the pool for like
He
20
loved
years.
the pool.
All he thought about was the pool.
Yeah.
He didn't think about anything.
Did he ever go in the pool?
He went in the pool constantly.
Were you ever in the pool?
I went in once in a while to get drunk, but when I was like,
To get drunk.
I was a kid. My dad always was in the pool.
I will have a pool next summer, and we will always be in that pool. We'll do a podcast from that pool.
I'll do one in the pool. I'm not a big pool guy. I'm not a big water guy.
Next week, we got to do our outside fire site. We got to do a fire
Yeah, that'd be
episode.
good. I like
We
that.
have to.
A haunting on John's
Thanksgiving
house.
Eve.
A haunting. It's not gonna be Thanksgiving Eve next week.
Yes,
You
it will.
crazy person. Will it really?
Well, think about it. We did one episode for Election Day. Then this episode will come out now. And then the next episode will be for Thanksgiving.
Nah, you're missing a week.
No, I'm not. Halloween this week.
Uh-huh.
Next week, Election Day. The
Then
week
2 more
after
weeks, and
is
then
this.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
And then the week after that will be leading up to,
It could
Thanksgiving.
be. You could be right. You could be wrong. We
I'm
don't
never
know.
wrong.
Nobody knows much about how calendars work.
I've been wrong since Tuesday.
Oh boy, yeah, you sure were, buddy. That's right.
That was a little thing for Glenn.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". All
All
right.
right, what do you say we're after something?
All right,
Chinese
folks.
food's been here for an hour. It's
Has it
probably
really?
cold.
Oh
Yeah.
damn! All right, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We got Chinese food to eat.
Yeah, I don't even know what we said this podcast.
See you next time.
Thank
Thanks.
you for
wasn't racist.
listening to Why That's Funny. We hope you enjoyed the show. Message us your questions at Why That's Funny Podcast on Instagram. Until next time, so long.